Hooling Molly's rage, text and fire. Floofy dog Lucy, never tire. Cooking storms, baker's flame. Giant Bunz in the game. Iron pumping, strength reveal. Pro wrestling, break and kneel. Hooling Molly's fury, bunnies hop. Waffle pound laughs, Lucy flops. Red hair demon, chaos spread. Floofy Lucy's joy never rest. Cooking madness, ovens roar. Workouts burn, muscles soar. Lucy leaps, fur of might, baking wrath. Cookie fight, pro wrestling, power play. Metal storms, night and day. Waffle pounds, laughter, Steven screams loud. Red hair flares, never bowed. Floofy Lucy flops, spirits lift. Cooking heat, strength and get. Excess fury, bunnies dash. Wrestling chaos, bodies crash. Metallica's riffs, AJ Punk cry. Hooling Molly's fire, reach the sky. Red hair demon, chaos spread. Floofy Lucy's joy never rest. Cooking madness, always roar. Workouts burn, muscles soar. Lucy leaps, fur of might, baking wrath. Cookie fight, pro wrestling, power play. Metal storms, night and day. Waffle pounds, laughter, Steven screams loud. Red hair flares, never bowed. Floofy Lucy flops, spirits lift. Cooking heat, strength and get. Texas fury, bunnies dash. Wrestling chaos, bodies crash. Metallica's riffs, AJ Punk cry. Hooling Molly's fire, reach the sky. Reach the sky.
Wake up, Kara, it's your day. The bunnies are ready to hop and play. Gwynnie leads the tune, singing loud from noon to moon. Donkey drums with Posh so neat, while Little Gray dances to the beat. Sluggo spins and laughs so bright. Dusty shines in morning light. Delphine mama hums so sweet. Her song makes hearts skip a beat. Jabba jumps and joins the song. Posh spice twirls and hums along. Ooh. Ooh. Teeny's clapping her tiny paws. The crowd erupts with loud applause. Captain Kira, it's your day. 9 rabbits cheering, hip hip hooray. You're my favorite person in the world. My shining light, my special girl. Ooh. Ooh. Candles flicker, wishes rise. Joy is dancing in your eyes. The bunny band begins to play in their own song. rise. Joy is dancing in your eyes. The bunny band begins to play in their own soft, happy way. Your heart's so kind, your soul so true. The world is better because of you. Ooh, curved bird, yonder stars so high above. Your bunny sends you all their love. They hop around your birthday light, keeping you safe all through the night. You're my favorite person, that's so true. The world feels brighter just with you. So here's to Kira, brave and bright, with 9 sweet bunnies snuggling tight.
Gwynnie, donkey, little gray, Sluggo too, Delphine, Dusty, Jabba, Posh, Spice, and
Teeny too. Happy birthday, Kira dear. You're my favorite person every year. Ooh, Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Chris and Cheyenne Star, Triple R. Chris and Cheyenne Star. She travels near, she travels far. She's Chris and Cheyenne Star. Kristen, she's the one and only. Puts mustard on macaroni. Lovely girl with a swirl. Because she's Chris and Cheyenne Star. Triple R. Chris and Cheyenne Star. Travels near, she travels far. She's Chris and Cheyenne Star.
Triple RM.
Dress and smoothie, aka the mustard queen. K-Dog.
Kristen Cheyenne. Boom.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Bow.
Out in the yard when the moon is high. Oh yeah. There's a deer named Funky Bones. Don't be shy. He tiptoes softly, looking for a treat. Captain Kira's got apples good enough to eat. Oh yeah. Funky Bones with his groove, moving to the beat. Kira's got the apples, they're so sweet. Coming close, just a nibble. Don't be afraid. Look at them dance. It's a backyard rave. Funky Bones, Funky Bones. Don't you hide. Kira's got the apples open wide. Funky Bones, Funky Bones. It's a funky party, just you and me. Hey, hey. Under the stars, they share a little bite. Ooh, yeah. Captain Kira and Funky Bones feeling right. With every step, the friendship grows. A funky connection, everybody knows. Now every night, when the moon is high, ooh, yeah. Kira's in the yard, Funky Bones nearby. They share a moment in the cool night air. A funky kind of magic only they can share. Hey. Funky Bones, don't you bones, don't you hide. Ooh, yeah. Kira's got the apples open wide. Coming close, just a nibble, don't be afraid. No afraid. Look at them dogs. Funky Bones, don't you hide. Ooh, yeah. Kira's got the apples. Funky Bones, Funky Bones. Ooh, yeah. It's a funky party, just you and me. Hey, hey, hey.
Under
the stars, they share a little bite. Yeah. Captain Kira and Funky Bones feeling right. With every step, the friendship grows. Funky connection. Everybody knows now every night when the moon is high. Kira's in the yard, Funky Bones nearby. They share a moment in the cool night air. Funky kind of magic only they can share. Funky Bones, Funky Bones, don't you hide. Kira's got the apples open wide. Share a moment in the cool night air. Funky kind of magic only they can share.
Little gray munching on that hay, chewing, skipping, never stays. Backyard wild, gotta play, jumping, running every day. Grass is green under the sky, little gray lets it all fly. Muddy paws, he don't care why, wings of earth, he aim so high. Freedom in his furry flight, sun and moon his only guide. No more walls, no cage inside, little gray so wild inside. Bossy blind, he's on the move, no one's rules, he's got his groove. Nature's beat, he feels the soothe, little gray always to prove. Under stars, under dreams, world ain't small, so it seems. Little gray's got big schemes, life rolls on in flowing streams. Hay for breakfast, sun for noon, stars and moonlight come so soon. Little gray under night's tune, backyard life's a wild cartoon.
Teeny scrappy rabbit on a naughty spree. Bananas from Capits in Korea, quick to flee. Teasing sisters jumping wild and free. Leapfrogging over Posh spice, too stealthy for me. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears a call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planter sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Tiny eyes glinting, always on the prowl. Moving through the shadows, stealthy as an owl. Captain Stash pilfered, making her scowl. Teeny's got agility, swift as a howl. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears a call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planter sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Few tons of playgrounds, Teeny roams at night. Feasting on treasures hidden out of sight. Teasing Posh spice, leaving her in plight. Adventures in the moonlight, bunny delight. Captain's fast, but Teeny never slow. Running through hay mangers, nimbly on tiptoe. Heartbeats wild and on the show. Teeny's grand adventure, give her a toy.
treasures hidden out of sight. Teeth in Posh spice, leaving her in plight. Adventures in the moonlight, bunny delight. Captain's fast, but teeny never slow. Running through hay mangers, nimbly on tiptoe. Heart beats wild in on the show. Teeny's grand adventure, give her a toy. Give her a toy. Teeny's grand adventure, loving it all.
Dusty the rabbit, all covered in hay, building her nest like it's time to play. Big floppy ears and a mischievous twitch. In the yard, she's always digging a ditch. She sneaks through with a hop and a skip, eyes wide open, just looking for a trip. Suspicious, she is not denying that fact. Playful trickster, always up to some act. Dusty, Dusty, where have you been? Rolling in the hay, making everything green. Dusty, Dusty, always so sly, with your floppy ears reaching for the sky. She cuddles in the sun just for a snooze, dreaming about the way she can build a nest. Her fluffy tail wiggles when she's on the go. Naughty little Dusty, always stealing the show. She's a Flemish giant with a heart so bold. Every story about her just has to be told. Dusty the rabbit, always in the know, running in circles with a gleeful glow. Dusty, Dusty, where have you been? Rolling in the hay, making everything green. Dusty, Dusty, always so sly, with your floppy ears reaching for the sky. She's a Flemish giant with a heart so bold. Every story about her just has to be told. Dusty the rabbit, always in the know, running in circles with a gleeful glow. Dusty, Dusty, where have you been? Rolling in the hay, making everything green. Dusty, Dusty, always so sly, with your floppy ears reaching for the sky. She cuddles in the sun just for a snooze, dreaming about the ways she can build a nest. Her fluffy tail wiggles when she's on the go. Naughty little Dusty, always stealing the show.
Donkey the rabbit munching cookies all night. Sugar rush blazing a crazy delight.
nibbling faces in a frenzied haze. Friends confused in his cookie craze. He hops through chaos in the midnight dark. Cookies in his paws, leaving a sweet mark. Face is bitten with a playful bite. Donkey's world, a funny sight. Donkey the rabbit, sugar in his veins. Nibble on your face, crunching all remains. Cookies crumble, falling to the floor. Donkey want more, can't ignore. Chasing shadows under the moon's bright glare. Cookies his obsession like he don't care. Friends watch in shock as he takes a bite. Donkey's love for cookies just feels right. He grins, mischievous eyes so wild. The chaos around him driving friends mild. Cookies drop, crumbs scatter in the bush. Donkey's cookie craze never will hush. Bite mark stories on furry cheeks. Donkey the rabbit at his cookie peak. Friends band together, a loving chase. Donkey's cookie craze never will hush. Shingle face, nibble pace. Donkey the rabbit, but sugar in his veins. Nibble on your face, nibble on your face. Cookies come, big brother falling to the floor. Donkey want more, can't ignore. Plans ignore. Donkey want more, can't ignore.
He's a rabbit that can't get enough. Cookies loves to munch, munch, munch every day. Can't get enough. Donkey the rabbit, the cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops eating because he's a cookie king. He would eat the cookies until he turns into a cookie himself. He's a king of eating cookies. Can't get enough of them. He will never, ever, ever stop eating them. Keep them Down to the rabbit, the cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops. Eat the cookie. He's a cookie king. Donkey the rabbit, the cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops eating 'cause he's a cookie king. Donkey the rabbit, the cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops eating 'cause he's a cookie king. 1, 2, 3, 4.
In a kingdom far away, there's a princess named Kira, with beautiful brown locks and eyes that sparkle. Every day at twilight, she dances through the meadow with bunny sun starts to retire. One bunny turned to two, and two turned to a dozen. But Captain Kira's heart's forever filled with love. Her kingdom now enchanted, a ballet of soft footsteps, magical melodies carried on wings of a dove. Ballerina princess, her bunny's by your side, a twirl and a pirouette as dreams come alive. Captain Kira dances, her heart so full of bliss, in a world enchanted where love will always persist.
Oh, Donnie, you went back in your enclosure right before the scream. What a good boy. What a very good boy. You know what? Okay, I'm going to bring you your food first. Hello, everyone in the chat. How's everyone doing? I've been doing litter boxes galore. And thanks for saying happy birthday to our Kristen Cheyenne Star Triple R, Hewley. Yeah, sweet 16. It's a big deal. All right, you've got this fellow right here. He's got some fresh hay. Very exciting. Yeah, but I did almost all the litter boxes. I think there's no, I did all the litter boxes. That's not really a litter box. They just eat out of hay out of that box. I have one more hallway litter box to do. Whoa, but man, you guys, a big day. Okay, let's. Yeah, I'm going to. I will bring yours next. Open up. Let's open this up. So we'll get your food. All right. Oops. Oh my gosh, wait. Guys. This is so weird. Okay, there's my video feed. Yeah, that was strange. Okay, so now I need to go back to the YouTube because for some reason I lost the chat. um, guys, oh my gosh, yeah, I'm gonna be bringing your food right now. Hyperspasmos. Dusty, are you coming back? There she is. Go get your food, miss. Here. I'm gonna, let's see, I'm gonna put the phone here for a second, and then I'm gonna get the girls' food. Here we go. Hey guys. We ready? Here we go. All right, I think everyone has your food. Very good. My phone is covered in fur and hay, but I mean that's kind of what you want when you're a funny live streamer. Oh my gosh, yeah. I remember that Hewlin. Yeah, the fake Steven birthday. Um And you know, in fact, it was a fake birthday for Kristen Cheyenne Star Triple R because her real birthday is not until February 16th. And I will be doing something special for her real birthday as well. Which she doesn't know what it is. But Oh, speak of the mustard queens. There she is. Kristen Schwinsta, Triple R. How you doing? How you doing, birthday gal? How you doing, Kristen? Um, oh, boom, 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 Kristen Cheyenne Star Triple R, Kristen Cheyenne Star. She travels far. She's Kristen Cheyenne Star Triple R Ranch. Dressing smoothie, aka the mustard queen, K dog, do 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 do, bomb. Winnie, why do you have tears coming out of that eye? That when I was petting you earlier, I saw that. Huh. Kristen, did you hang up your birthday wreath yet, Kristen? It was so cool having Kristen's Sweet 16 and being able to be at her Sweet 16 party. It made me very happy and proud to be her adoptive mother. Um, Way down in the banks of the great Midwest, there's a really cool pro wrestler who is the best. His name is AJPUNK. AJ Punk, we love you every day. Yeah. Hmm. They call him that good old Hewlin' Ball. He is the best mod of them all. When he shows up in giant buns, we can have so much fun, 'cause he's that good old Hewlin' Ball. Yeah! He has a sweet dog, and her name is Lucy Goosey, and now she has a sweet friend. When they show up in the chat, we say, how about that? And we know the good times will never end. Yeah! My gosh, my throat feels kind of sore, kind of weird all of a sudden. I feel like I'm kind of going through like puberty, male puberty. I don't know what's going on. Not really sure. Donkey deserves double cookies. Yeah, he's been a super cutie as always, but like he's just we did some cuddling today. He got some kisses. He did even doing some videos were made of Mr. Donk. He's just being a good old fluff boy. He's a floof boy. Yeah, he's been a good old McFloofer doofer. So yeah, Kristen, what's up? 6, 7. Oh my gosh. You like that? You tried the honey mustard? Oh, that's awesome. When I saw that, I was like, this is interesting. I don't know if she's gonna like it, but hey, you never know. Crystal with the K, special K. Crystal, special K. Oh, yes, we love our Crystal Special K all day. Because she's Crystal Special K, ole. Chocolate pecan bourbon pie in your eye. Oh, yeah. Kristen, dare I ask, did you just try the honey mustard on its own? And by the way, it is I believe it was a raspberry honey mustard. Did you just like try a little bit on a spoon, like just try it on its own, or did you like put it on something? Please don't tell me you put it on like a sundae or something like that. And also no chocolate, but yeah, thank you, Crystal. Yeah, everyone's been wishing KCS Triple R a happy birthday. It's not officially her birthday until the 16th, but this was her big sweet 16 bash, and it was super fun. And I'm just honored that I was part of it. And yeah, Kristen's an awesome chiquita banana, and I made her a special birthday wreath to put up in her bedroom so she can have pretty flowers, and I just put all my favorite flowers in this wreath. Um, so yeah, I hope you like it. I hope it makes you happy, Kristen. And what else? I gave her some art supplies, some alcohol markers. I don't even know what they are. They looked interesting. I got her some colored pencils, and I got her some mixed media artist paper, like a whole, notebook of art paper, so she can create stuff. But yeah, oh, and I got her, of course, the raspberry honey mustard. And and I gave her some caramel chocolate things. Have you tried the caramel chocolates yet, Kristen? I've never tried those. I'd never even seen them before, but they looked really nice. I mean, they looked like something I would want to eat. So I thought, what the heck? Markers. Wait, was that a bad idea? Oh, by the way, Kristen, I'm trying to think if I can see any of the pink on my hands. Your two little sisters were hilarious. They kept doing pink stamps of, like, I don't know if they were ponies or what kind of stamps they were, but during church they were stamping me. Oh my gosh, they're so. Kristen Giant Star has adorable siblings. Oh my gosh, and I think each and every one of her siblings was there. Maybe no. Actually, I think there was one that wasn't there because I remember, and I can't remember her name now, but she has like really pretty green eyes. But she was not there. But like all the little tiny tots were there. Oh my gosh, they're hilarious. And then Brandon and Asia. Yeah. And Jaslyn. Oh my gosh. Don't want to forget DJ Jazzy Star. You like the chocolate? Oh, cool, Kristen. Why are you laughing about the markers though, Kristen? Are you gonna like, yeah. Now I'm like curious, laughing about the markers. I feel like she's gonna tag something with these alcohol markers. Maybe I should have gotten her those washable kid markers. Next time you're getting washable markers, all of them were there except Avica. So wait, I think Bella, I can't remember which one is which. So who is the one who is older than Kelly and, oh gosh, not Ariana. Okay. So Kelly and Ariana are like little girls, and then there was a girl who was older than them who has like real like light green eyes. That was Bella, wasn't it? Maybe. Which one is Avika? I don't remember that name. Or Avica? Avica? Oh, gross, AJ Punk. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. Um, oh, Bella. She's the new baby? Oh, her name is Bella. Okay, okay. I don't know why I didn't remember that. I'm sure you told me that before. Maybe. Okay, so Avika, is it Avica or Avika? Avica? It's probably Avica. She's the one with the pretty eyes. Like, I remember her because she has a very unusual eye color. It's like kind of aqua greenish, but like a very light, almost pastel shade. You know what I'm talking about, Kristen? Almost like a grayish light aqua. Ariana is unglued, then Avika and Ariana is older than Callie? Which one? Ooh, gosh. Which one was Callie? I think it was a marble cake. Yes. Oh, yeah, it was like, a vanilla cake, a white cake with, like, yeah, the chocolate, like, it looked like someone had poured, little, uh, sections of chocolate cake in there of, like, chocolate cake batter. It was really nice looking cake. Of course, I have allergies and I can't have wheat, can't have gluten or dairy. So I could not have the cake, but it looked, I wanted to. Looked really nice. You can't spell. That's okay. You know what? With the way our phones and computers are, I don't think we need to spell anymore. It's kind of sad because I did win a spelling test. And what by spelling test, my high school gave everyone a spelling test, like all the grades, freshman through senior. For some reason, I scored the highest on spelling in my high school of like 2,500 people, over 2,500 people. It's been a small claim to fame. And to my credit, I think it's just because my mom encouraged me to read from the time I was a little tiny girl. Went to the library with my mom and brother all the time, like lived at the library. Still, recently I haven't been going to the library very much, but I love libraries and reading will never do you any harm. I mean, watching movies is fun, watching TV is fun, but like reading is different and looking at words and thinking about what they mean in the context of sentences, especially new words. You don't necessarily, it's where you kind of start to know the meaning of unfamiliar words and reading Rainbow, reading Rainbow. Me was rich. You had $65. You got $65. I saw someone wrapped up candy in money, and I thought that was adorable. Um, you didn't drink anything for like 2 days? Yeah, AJ, you gotta hydrate, dude. I had to spell Mississippi in the 1st grade. Ooh. Okay. There's no way I could have done that. Mississippi. Although that rhyme or whatever you want to call it, that's fun. I always like that. No water means skull and crossbones. Ooh. Mississippi. Me don't need water. Where's Reptile? Oh, yeah, the Reptile guy. I almost forgot about Reptile. Wait, what was his song? One a beardy, two a beardy. Okay, yeah. I gotta remember. If he comes back, I'll do, yeah, he's the Monkeys song. Or the Banana Splits. What am I saying? What is it? Wait, okay, yeah, he's the Banana Splits. Um, the monkey song, like, hey, hey, we're the monkeys. Hey, hey, we're the giant buns. Keep on bunsing around. We're too busy munching to let anybody down. Oh, we're just trying to pet Sluggo. He is licking his paws. Gosh, look at this. He is a koala bear. And he's not even like a baby koala. He is a full-size adult koala bear. Look at this guy. You are just a precious big puppy. Wait, what about Alaska? But speaking of like cake and all that stuff, I'm going to be baking brownies again, and they're health brownies. They are high protein brownies. I skinned and soaked and then skinned an entire bowl of almonds. That's going to be my flour, is going to be homemade almond meal, flour, whatever. I'm going to whip those almonds up with like, I don't know, coconut milk, probably coconut milk. And ooh, you know what? I don't know if that's really going to form very good flour. Wet almonds, because when I made my brownies the last time, I had hazelnuts and I didn't need to soak them, and I just put those in the coffee grinder. It's gonna be interesting. Hmm. Okay, I'm sensing kind of a problem here with these almonds. I'm gonna have to rethink this. Can I make almond flour, but I'm gonna have to add liquid because I'm gonna have to put them in the blender. They're wet. Can you put something wet into like if kind of wet into a coffee grinder, or is that like electrocution? I don't think that sounds like a good idea. I'm just gonna go out on a limb there. That doesn't sound like a good idea, but yeah. So almond flour, cocoa, sea salt, coconut milk or oil, some eggs, a little ground flaxseed in there. That might be good. Vanilla. And then guess you guys, you know what I'm gonna top it with? I'm gonna make homemade marzipan. Well, like almonds, some more coconut, cream of coconut, vanilla, some honey, and coconut. Think of that. And that's gonna go on top. So it's gonna be almost like some kind of a coconut caramel topping, but without the caramel. Instead, it's gonna be honey, maybe a little maple syrup, and whip it up with coconut. So yeah, and some cream of coconut to like, you know, make it kind of fluffy and like almost like a whipped cream, but with coconut. Wait a minute. Alaska isn't an island because it's separated on the map. Um, oh, like when they have it over, yeah. I think I am not smart. I have an F in health class. Hmm. Health. No offense, Kristen, but I feel like you would have to try really hard to get an F in health class. I mean, isn't it like what are the food group? Um, is it good to exercise a couple times a week? I don't know. I don't know, Kristen. I just well. Also, we learned in high school we learned CPR in health class. We were able to get certified in CPR. That's useful. And the choking, all that stuff. That's good. You have a 13.8 in the class. Well, what happened? Did you just not do all the assignments? Is it one of those things? Rhode Island isn't an island? True. Oh my gosh, guys, hang on a second. I gotta get my sweater. I'm all of a sudden getting cold in here. I was moving around with all these litter boxes and cleaning, and I was so overheated. And so I thought, oh, a summer dress, that seems nice. Here, I'm gonna get my sweater. Get my sweater. Okay, much better. Well, let's see. Oh my gosh, everyone. one ate, all the Bunz ate some food, and they are, these bunnies are starting to flop out. They're starting to get kind of sleepy. But yeah, guys, I'm very proud. We got clean litter boxes all over the place. The floors are clean, but yeah, I'm gonna have to, tomorrow is gonna be the day where I take everything out. I'm gonna take all the blankets and quilts and pillows, and everything's gonna get washed. And we're gonna have fresh, guess you would call it bedding. Yeah, you guys really like this cloud pillow. I don't blame you. It's all fuzzy. But yeah, someone peed on the floor in a place where that usually doesn't happen. Here, let's get that. There we go. No, you cannot have coffee. You cannot have the coffee, Teeny. I would share anything with you, but I don't think coffee would do you any good. I would be scared, actually, with Teeny on coffee. You act like you've had coffee most of the time, Teeny. No offense. Yes, you do. Oh no, my phone is at 15%. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to grab my portable charger. You failed PE in junior high. Oh, Crystal, another reason that I love you. That's I'm sorry, but that's just funny. Like, it's just one of those classes. It's like I am glad that there's physical education in school. Like, I actually had fun with it. It was something I look forward to because I had a hard time sitting still, and I love, you know, I mean, some of it I loved, but like some of it was torture. Like, some of the sports stuff, I was just like, oh, come on. But we had dance, we could take like dance classes and stuff. Like, that was really nice. I took aquatics and I got certified in scuba diving. Like, but there were some things that, like, oh my gosh. I was just basketball was kind of a challenge for a tiny short girl. You know, you can fail gym class. Like, I mean, you really shouldn't be able to. Like, they should just be like, yeah, people have different interests and abilities in athletics stuff, but that's not the way it is. You know, it's like, oh, you're not good at that? F. You had AJ, you had to take a parenting class? You're kidding me. We all know what it was really about. Anyway, we watched Juno with Elliot Page. Oh, I don't know that one. Kamchatka Peninsula isn't an island. Kristen, this is some interesting trivia. Ile de France isn't an island, but everyone thinks it's okay. Back when Elliot Page was Ellen Page, shame she transitioned to male? What? Oh my gosh. That's like definitely not the most common thing. It's usually, I mean, I don't know, I'm not an expert, but isn't it usually guys transitioning to women? It just seems like I know of more people who've done that, but I don't know. Oh, you know what, guys? You were clumsy. Um, wait, I can't, let me just, I want to be able to read that whole comment. You were clumsy, out of shape, and uncoordinated, so my teacher kept deducting. Oh, man. You know what? It's sorry. If it's gym class, if you show up and you're wearing the little uniform they want you to wear, you know, whatever gym clothes they want you to wear, everyone should get the same grade. You know what I mean? Should be an EVA. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta get my charger. Where did I put my phone, guys? There we go. Um, oh, sorry, Lupe. You're still, you're still, oh my gosh, uncoordinated, but no one's, grading me on it. Oh my gosh. Boy, um, it's so funny. You know, a lot of dancers are clumsy. Like, if they're not dancing. Very true. Don't ask how I know that. You played soccer in high school, AJ? What? AJ, oh, that's so sweet. Kira's beautiful. Thank you. I feel so grungy because I've had my hands and just all the litter box stuff, and I had hay in my hair. But thank you. That's very sweet. I've been just like sweating and like cleaning all these litter boxes, and had a lot had a lot to do today. Fell asleep for a couple minutes on my futon, not on purpose. I was just went to bed at 2:30 last night, and I got up at 7:30, which 5 hours of sleep, you that used to be, "Oh, that's okay." Not anymore. I'm getting wimpy. I mean, not even that's not I shouldn't say wimpy. I'm getting realistic, getting smart. Um, oh god, what Kristen, what is this? Oh my goodness. I am as big as a blue whale, elephant, seal, walrus, elephant, and a hippo and a rhino. Kristen. I thought you looked adorable today, by the way. And I was really happy with the pictures I got. Oh, I got video of you too, Kristen. I have like little video clips of when you were opening people's cards and presents. Um, oh, you know what? I'll send those, Kristen, I'll send those to you on your Discord, like on a DM. I'll DM them to you on Discord. Valentine's Day is coming up. Oh my, yep. Valentine's is the next one. Yeah, we should get some. We should cute it up in the giant Bunz room. I'll try to do some stuff. That'd be nice. Yeah. Yes. Krispy Kreme. Oh my gosh, I was just thinking about Krispy Kreme. Krispy Kreme, Krusty Krab, Kirsty, Kookie, Bougie Tillman in the house. How's it going, Krispy Kreme? Kristen the Cheyenne Star. Oh my gosh. Bougie Christ. Hey, it's Bougie Christy. Christy's in the chat. How about that? She's so bougie. She's bougie Christy. Bougie in the house. Yes, how's it going, Bougie Christy? What's been going on today? We had Kristen Cheyenne Star Triple R's Sweet 16 party today, Krispy Kreme. And well, Krispy Kreme, if you check the Giant Buns Discord, you can see Kristen at her birthday party. And I made her a little birthday wreath to hang in her bedroom. And there's a picture of her with that. Valentine's Day means November babies. Oh my goodness. November babies. Maybe my mom, oh my gosh, I think my mom was a Valentine's baby. That's so funny. 'Cause she's, like, right smack dab in the middle of November also. That's really funny. You're doing good here, been cleaning a good bit today and made banana mini muffins, and we just finished pizza. Oh my gosh. That sounds good. Um, yeah, it's your sweet 16 birthday party, and her birthday is technically not until February 16th, but this was a better time to have the party for everyone, I guess. So, oh, yeah, I think I know. Like, someone was supposed to have surgery, and, like, you hear there's all kinds of stuff going on. Yeah. A lot of people have had health things happen in the last couple of months. I don't know. I think the winter is a hard time for health. I mean, I guess that seems kind of logical, like it's more of a struggle, but it's just very noticeable to me that a lot of people that I know have had big health things like hospital stuff, going in for tests, you know what I mean? All kinds of stuff. Um, you like the day after Valentine's Day, national 75% off. Oh, Crystal, yeah, I know, right? And it's usually like the better chocolate. You know, it's like after the Halloween candy, it's like, okay, yeah, you could get like bags of like Snickers or whatever, but like after Valentine's Day, it's like the good stuff. It's on sale, yes. Ooh, you know what? I wanna get my parents something for Valentine's Day, and I think, um, I wanna get them, like, maybe some little chocolate, and then oh gosh, I don't think they really watch the streams, but I think my dad, I got him this, like, crazy aged cheddar cheese, and he was so happy with it. I might try to get them, like, some nuts or some cheese, maybe both, like chocolate, nuts, and cheese. I wanna get them something. Um, markdown candy. Yeah. You love Valentine's decorations? I know, I do too. Like, the lace heart doilies and just lace and ribbons and the pinks and purples and reds. I don't know, there's just it's makes me feel good. I like it, and it's kind of an weird extension because Christmas, you know, is, like, fading out into Valentine's. We're still festive. Yeah, I like pretty things. So, I do like Valentine's. Chocolatiers. And who doesn't like chocolate, right? Um, keep the flowers. I'll take chocolate truffles and nut clusters. Uh-huh. Mhm. Amen. Yes, yes, Crystal. Mhm. Um, yeah, Krispy Kreme. I did some cleaning. I did litter boxes and of course just the general hallway and all the enclosures in here cleaning. And then Kristen's party and dishes and recycling. Today is also a garbage day. Gotta get the garbage out. But yeah, just doing dishes. But I'm making some brownies after the stream. I have part one of the brownies is already prepped, and part two is gonna be after when the stream is over. And then I'm gonna put some chocolate chips in those babies. And I'm probably pronouncing this wrong, but it's like guittard chocolate, and they're the dairy-free chocolate chips. Oh my gosh, they're so good. You're not I know, I don't like to cut flowers that I grow. It's a very, very unusual thing for me to ever cut a flower. Um, it's also Singles Awareness Day. I'll be celebrating singles on Valentine's Day again. You know what? Some of the happiest people that I know are single. Just saying, just saying. I mean, and I have some friends who have really awesome relationships. Not very many, not a whole lot, but some, and I'm very happy for those people. But I know a lot of single people who are very happy. So, you know what? To each their own. You know, find your own way. I do think the old adage, or like it's better to be happy and single than to be miserable and stuck in a relationship, stuck in a relationship that's a miserable one. I really believe in that. I think a lot of people can get stuck in relationships just because of inertia and what they know, and it can be hard to make changes, but I think it's far healthier to be on your own, unless, until you find a relationship that is I don't know, beneficial to you. I don't even know. I am clearly not a relationship expert, but yeah, AJ, I guess what I'm trying to say is um I respect people who are single. I don't think it's like a problem, but I also respect people who are trying to find someone. It's not easy. I don't think it's an easy thing to do, especially the older you get. But you know what? And I think the biggest thing is like some people I think can get caught up in finding someone else and really kind of forget to just enjoy themselves and like work on themselves. Like you know what I mean? Give themselves the time and attention instead of just going out and seeking someone. Gotta learn to love yourself before you can. Yeah, it's so true. It is like 100% true. It's I think it's very hard to be loved if you are are very like are having internal struggles, you know. Having said that, it's good to have people who love you around you if you're having internal struggles. So I don't know, there's that too. But there's definitely situations that can make it hard to be like in a partnership. So better to be single and happy than with someone who ruins your peace. Oh gosh, I know that word peace. Oh, I like that word. Yes. Mhm. Yeah, peace, having peace in your life is so important. Like we all know that our world, our planet has never been a real peaceful place, at least in recorded history. So being able to have peace for yourself, oh, that's so big. Um, wait, not the white crayon. Wait, what am I missing? Kristen Cheyenne Star, huh? I, what? Crispy, you made brownies last week and they were so good. You know the chocolate chips. I had a feeling you might. They are like, okay, just compared to like the Toll House or what is that? The old, brand of chocolate chips we all grew up on. Um, like the Toll House cookie, chocolate chips, like those I can still kind of taste in my mind. And then these guitar chips have like a whole other creaminess and there's no dairy, it's cocoa butter, but they're so smooth. It's a whole different like the other chocolate chips are like conventional chocolate chips. They're more like harsh and bitter, which sometimes, okay, they're still chocolate. They're not terrible or anything, but the guitar chips like melt in your mouth and they're just totally a different experience for me. I'm like, these are so worth eating. You get as much attention as a white crayon. Oh my gosh. Wow, that brings to mind an image of, like, AJ Punk holding just a bunch of white crayons and just being, like, standing there and like, "I've got all these white crayons and no one wants to come up to me. No one cares, no one wants to use a white crayon." Yeah, you know what? White crayons, unless you have colored paper, but if you know what, AJ? If you have colored, paper, white crayons are awesome. So you know what I mean? Maybe you're looking at the wrong type of people. Um, you think old men like you? Oh, yeah. I went through a period of time where, like, just was connecting with all these, like, sweet little old men, and it was so funny, and still I think they like me, but that you know what? I think that they know a good thing when they see it. Old men, like, cute little old men, like, yeah, they've know a lot of stuff, and they've known a lot of people, so if they like you, I think that's a good thing. Dating apps are a waste of time, are they? I've never done Oh, man. That does sound like it would warp your mind just trying to figure all that out. Guittard and Ghirardelli, top of the line. Oh, yeah, Ghirardelli. Mhm. Oh, yeah. I haven't had Ghirardelli in a while. But the Guittard, I remember the vegetarian restaurant I worked at in Chicago, the pastry chef there, he would not order any chocolate but Guittard. He just wouldn't use any other chocolate. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, what's this Guittard chocolate like?" And he would get these big boxes of it, and it would come in huge, like, chipped off hunks, like, not any regular squares or anything like that. It was like someone took a huge block of chocolate and just kinda hacked it into pieces. And then you'd open up the box and you could take, like, just a chunk out, and, I was very impressed. I was like, "Okay, I see what you mean." So I'll never forget that. But I think I couldn't have Guittard chocolate, at least in this little town where I am, because I think it was always, like, the dairy kind, and recently I noticed this other bag and it said dairy free, and I was like, "Oh," and it was also on sale, and I was like, "Okay, wait a minute. I think I remember this chocolate." And, so anyway, you know what? Chocolate's exciting to me. And that another thing is, you guys, I want to have a chocolate plant tree. Chocolate, I think they're trees. Maybe they're shrubs. I can't remember, but I would like to grow. I saw some little video of a girl harvesting cacao pods, like they're kind of yellow tropical fruit looking pods. She hacked them open, she scooped out the seeds, she dried the seeds and roasted the seeds and then, like, ground them up, and I was like, "Uh-huh, growing your own chocolate? Who wouldn't wanna do that?" I mean, if there's ever there have been some chocolate shortages, and then it got, really expensive, and vanilla, there was, like, the vanilla hurricanes, something like, hurt the vanilla crop and stuff, which I have vanilla bean orchids. I am growing vanilla. They're not beaning, they're not doing anything yet, but, need to figure out how to make them actually bloom. You wait, wait, a 28-year-old texted you? First of all, do not give your number to a 28-year-old. How did this guy get your number? No. Oh, no, no, no. That's, very disgusting and disturbing. Okay, yeah, huge alarms are going off in Captain Kira's head. You block that person, Kristen. And, or Uncle AJ Punk and I are gonna get very scary. Um, AJ Punk made a video about dating apps. I saw it. No way, really? Oh, I want to see that. They really do. Hmm. Who is this guy? Yeah, who is this guy? 28 years old. Okay, come on. Nowhere near a teenager. Kristen is under 18, so like there is nothing that this guy should be saying to Kristen. Like that is really bad. Guy's pushing 30, okay? Disgusting. Somehow he got your number and asked me weird. Are you kidding me? No, 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 no. No, 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 not. Oh, okay, Kristen. Block this person. You cannot accept any more texts from him. You must right now get your phone out and you are blocking that number. My goodness. Okay, I was just enjoying a very nice Sweet 16 party for my Christian Cheyenne Star. Oh, hello, kangaroo. I don't really have anything more to give you, sweetheart. I'm gonna bring the cherries in later for you. Yes, I will bring your tart cherries in my sparkling water. Yes, and you will get to fish them out with your little snout. He just texted you. Would you like tell him that an entire live stream community is aware of his age, that he is 28 and he is texting a girl, you are not even 16. Not that it matters, you're under 18, you're 15. That's disgusting. And tell him that I am more than willing to walk up to the county courthouse, as I will be a juror very soon, and I will be like living in the courthouse. You tell this guy that I will get his name, his phone number, and I will take it straight to the courthouse, and he's going to have some explaining to do. So how about that? Okay, give me all of their names and phone numbers, Kristen, because it won't be hard to track them down, let me tell you. Take screen, yep. Okay, AJ, look at what AJ just said. Take screenshots. Yes, Kristen, before, well, even if you block their numbers, which you need to do right now, you'll still have the history, so you can take screenshots and send it right to the police department, because these guys are predators, and you are, even if you are the only person they're doing this to, that's of course way more than enough to do something about it. But guys like that, they don't usually just go after one girl. They go after as many as they can. So it's, you know what I mean? You're not just helping yourself and preventing these guys from harassing you, but you're preventing, who knows what terrible things could happen to other girls, Kristen. So you got to do something about it. And I want an update. I want you to take screenshots and definitely send it to the police department. And I want an update tomorrow morning about what you did. Okay. And you should also feel free to tell your high school counselor, any teachers. Teachers are good too. I mean, Kristen, it's kind of a no-brainer. You should be telling your parents and your grandma, but I know that you don't share everything from what you told me with them, but and this is how predators succeed. It's when nobody but the kid knows that this is happening, and you become an easy target for them. But yeah, I love the screenshot thing. You told the principal at school? Uh, okay, well, Kristen, if you tell your principal at your school, I think they're obligated to file a report with the police. I mean, this is like Um, I don't know what texting this stuff, how serious it is compared to obviously like them approaching you in person, but like it's got to be pretty darn serious. This is a huge problem. All this, everyone's on, all these kids are online, online predators, it's really where most of this stuff is. It starts there. And it's bad enough when it's just virtual online. But, um, but a lot of it escalates to, "Oh, let's meet up. Oh, I'd love to see you in person," which I'm sure you're smart enough not to do that, but this really disgusts me. I don't know. I doubt it's a prank, AJ. I really doubt it's a prank. No, you'd be surprised. You'd be shocked at all the sickos that are out there, AJ. So many, and a lot of them, were abused and, like, predated by other people when they were young, and I'm not saying that it gives them an excuse, but, like, it is a cycle. People perpetuate, these cycles, and it's like, "Oh, I was abused, and I was, so then I'm gonna become an abuser, and I'm gonna," it's like, someone has to stand up to these people and break the whole cycle of it. You're scared? Yeah, I know, it is scary to actually file a police report. I've had to, like, contact government agencies over people, like, burning terrible, toxic, huge bonfires of, like, "Oh, let's take an entire reel from our cable company that we worked for, and let's burn it all weekend long to sell the copper." Like, do you have any idea how toxic that is? I've had all kinds of stuff happen where I've had to contact fire department, police, um, environmental agency stuff, like, and boy, people don't like when you report them. Oh, no, they don't. But you know what? You gotta stand up to bullies and people who are criminals, who are doing criminal things. So, oh, speaking of which, you guys, um, I don't have to do jury duty this week. I called the hotline like I was supposed to today, and they said no jury cases this week. They said there are no jury cases this week. But apparently it is starting up next week. So, um, they want everyone to be ready. What is it? February 6th or 7th, whenever, not tomorrow, but like the Monday after. So, not out of the woods yet, guys, but it is such a relief because I had no idea. I won't go into all the stuff that I'm responsible for doing during the week, but driving and being responsible for helping others get around and, obviously the bunnies, but, like, I just had no clue with the snow and, very hard, and then we're getting more. We already got a little more snow, but we're supposed to get more. The weather's gonna be really crazy, and it's gonna, like, Krispy Kreme, I don't know if you saw it, but it's gonna get warm enough for us to start getting rain and melty stuff, but then it's gonna get real cold again after that. So I feel like we're gonna have a layer of ice underneath more snow. I think it's not good. It's not really good for travel. So maybe that's why there's no jury court cases. I think if you look ahead at the weather, it's not gonna be easy. Cops are the good guys. Yeah. I have, family members who are cops, and, yeah, so, like, one of them is one of my favorite, uncles. Great guy. Um, yeah. Yeah, I don't wait. Oh gosh, Kira, you can't say those numbers? Wait, what? Wait, what numbers are you talking about? Yeah, I know. Weather is I mean, I guess when you think about it, we luck out a lot of the time because it could we could have ice storms, you know what I mean? We could have a month of ice storms if the weather just did certain things, more, but, um, I'm just cranky because I have a big driveway and it's not shoveled, and so it's already kind of a problem, and then my whole cul-de-sac where you turn around is didn't really get plowed, and so it's just I'm supposed to get a big delivery of rabbit food tomorrow, 100 pounds of rabbit food, and FedEx, I think it's FedEx is like, "Oh, yeah, we're gonna come out there," and it's like, I just am so scared that they're gonna get stuck, and it's happened before, and I feel terrible, and then they gotta somehow get, like, a tow truck for these big FedEx trucks, and I'm telling you guys, I really need this rabbit food. So and then they're gonna need there's one of the I guess only one type of the hay that they're gonna need soon, these big 40-pound boxes of hay. But, but anyway, what else? What else is going on? I don't know. I keep putting videos up every day, almost every day, and we get you know what? We're getting a little more and more subscribers. We are already at 444 subscribers. Yeah, I mean, before you know it, we'll be at 500, and when we get to 500 subs, I think I already have over the amount of watch hours that we can become monetized. Can you even believe I'm saying those words? Giant Bunz is getting close to the point where we can actually make a buck or two off of these, and they can start paying like probably going to make like $5 a year, but they can start paying for their own food and hay and all that good stuff. And so anyway, I'm happy. I'm just really happy that people watch the videos and enjoy the bunnies, and then I get to hang out with all my buddies, you guys, my streams every night. I can't complain. I'm just really, really pleased, and I'm glad that I've been doing this for a while now. Like it's really endured, and it's can't remember what number is the live stream, but like we've had a lot of streams, and it's keeping the bunnies happy, it's keeping me happy, and I'm just thrilled that like people are actually seeing the videos too, you know? Super chat. Oh, will I get super chats? Oh my goodness. I gotta look into what will happen more because I'm clueless. Oh, also, I heard from the Giant Fun's producer. I told him the other day, I said, I want to order my own merch. I haven't even ordered my merch yet. And he said, well, I have one new design thing that I'm doing. And he's like, don't order until I change it or add this thing. And I was like, okay, I don't know if he ever did it, but it's like, and I said, I don't really care. I like the way it is. Like, I just want to order stuff. And he was like, no, 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 you have to wait. I don't know what the heck, you know. Um, I don't know. I may just go ahead and order stuff because I think maybe he wanted to put the YouTube channel handle on there. So I don't know. I don't know. Um, Driveway at the new house is 1/8 mile long and undrivable. Yeah, yeah. Mine's like, yeah, it's just not real good. And the minute it starts to melt a little bit and get mushy and slushy, it's even worse, way worse. But on the opposite, if it gets iced over, then, then you have nothing. You have no traction. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Not really sure. I thought it had to be 1,000 subscribers. I guess it's 500. I know 1,000 seems like it would be like that seems like the right number, but apparently it's 500. But Christy, maybe at 1,000 subs, maybe you're actually making enough to for it to count. You know what I mean? I don't think 500 subscribers I'm going to be drawing much money because if you think about YouTube ads or I don't know how it works, but 500 people's not that many for YouTube. It really isn't. For me, it is. You know what I mean? I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I can't even believe 500." But, you look at all these other channels and even some other, like, rabbit channels, oh my gosh, they've got all these subscribers and all this stuff, but yeah, all I know is it's, like, 500 subs, and I think it was, like, 3,000 watch hours, something like that. I gotta look into it again, but, 1,000 wait a minute, so did they change it, AJ? Um, okay. You know what? That's fine. I can work with that. I can work you guys I mean, we're getting closer to 500, and, I think part of it is the fact that I've been making more videos, so I think if I just keep up with making, a video a day, we can reach 1,000. It's not gonna happen overnight, which you know what? I like that because I do better with gradual growth. I think I would be a nervous wreck if tomorrow we had 1,000. Well, okay, maybe not. I mean, because 'cause I've been doing this for a while now, but I guess it feels more natural, and I feel like I deserve it more when it's just, like, a couple new subscribers, every day or so. I like that. That just seems like I'm earning it, you know what I mean? Rather than, "Oh, you just some random algorithm, like, shot your video out and just the right just you know what I mean, and it went kinda viral." Like, to me, a viral video is like a flash in the pan. It's like, "Oh, it was just kind of like a little happy accident," but, kind of like the giant buns, but, but, like, I would prefer that it's, like, real stuff, like, people, a small group at a time discover the videos and they genuinely like them, they think they're precious or they're just you know what I mean? They just like the vibe and who knows? But, like, this I'm sure giant buns isn't for everyone. And that's good because if I were trying to make it something that it's not, and like, "Oh, I wanna make sure that we're so popular," and all and like, oh gosh, like that just wouldn't feel good to me. I wouldn't have fun with it. So, um, yeah, I don't know. I mean, of course, I would love for a lot of people to see the videos, but for the right reasons, you know what I mean? Just not like a random, like, I don't know. It feels better to, I don't know, grow gradually, and I'm finally learning how to, like, edit videos by myself and, like, and so, like, I'm learning very slowly, so it feels better that the channel is growing in a slower manner, if that makes any sense. Um, but guys, you know what? It is 9:24. I am basically just awake because of yerba drinks and coffee. Still drinking my coffee from this morning. I was busy this morning, Christian Cheyenne Star Triple R, because I was finishing up, wrapping all of your stuff, and had to do all the bunny stuff. But so yeah, I'm still drinking the coffee from this morning. You thought I had to be 1,000 subs for monetization? I thought, regardless, you're moving up. Yeah, I know. I'm moving on up. I really feel like I am. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is. There's just, I feel like the energy with Giant Bunz is just good. Like, it's just good. And it's, I just feel like, people are enjoying it. And, my mom is actually, because I have been putting all the new videos that I've been making like daily, I've been putting on Facebook. My mother is finally seeing my videos and she keeps liking them. And I'm like, oh, I'm so touched. I'm so touched. My mom is finally like seeing the rabbits and like seeing what I do. Like, so, you know what I mean? Part of it, I think, is just things like that. I'm like, wow, like, you know. So anyway, I'm just happy and I'm just, I'm so, my gosh, I just love our Giant Buns community. All of you guys, getting to talk to all of you guys every night. Monetization or no monetization, I would just do this anyway. But having said that, the channel is growing and that's just really fun. Appears you could get, well, let's see. You could get, super chat at 500 subs with 3,000 watch hours. Yeah. Okay, so you found the 3,000 thing. Okay, so that must be what, I think the Giant Buns producer is the one who like gave me those stats, and I was like, oh wow, 500. Oh, we're close to 500. You know, in the last 365 days. Ooh, in just well, I don't know that I have 3,000 watch hours in just the last 365. Okay, that I know I do cumulatively, you know what I mean, over the whole course of the channel. So, yeah, okay. It might be a little bit harder than I thought then. Wait, what, Kristen? But guys, I am gonna have to say goodnight because I want to make those brownies and I have to, oh gosh, I get all the garbage out. And my recycling has to get out of my kitchen because I sorted it all in my kitchen. Or not really the kitchen, kind of in between the kitchen and the dining room, but yes. Oh my gosh, this pillow is so soft, Donkey. I love this. I love Donkey's pillow. Yes. Oh, he's doing the stretchy bunch. Oh, he's such a cutie pie. Oh my gosh, Donkey. Here, look. He's like, where's all my hay, Mom? Oh, there we go. We go, little chicken. Oh, that's the other thing. I had to bring all this new hay in, but these guys need even more hay. Like, Donkey, look at this. But they love to have the hay in the litter boxes, and that's taking up a lot more hay. But they are being so much better about using their litter boxes with the hay in there. It just like promotes this like natural bunny environment. And it's just really nice. I don't have to clean as much. It's good. It's very good. But yeah, guys, you're gonna come over for brownies. Oh, Krispy Kreme, bougie Christy. I'm gonna make you some bougie brownies. Some bougie. These are gonna be the bougie Christy brownies because I'm using bougie chocolate. I only use bougie chocolate in my bougie Christy brownies because she expects bougie. That's what she expects now that she's She's living the high life. She's moving on up to the bougie side. And she's gonna have a deluxe brownie over at Captain Kira's. You can make, oh, crispy, thank you. Oh my gosh, that's the sweetest encouragement of all from my crispy bougie cream. Um, yeah, I have like no doubt in my mind that Giant Buns is gonna be a success. I really do. I don't know how it doesn't even make any sense because like how could you be sure? I just know it though. What can I say? I expect no less than bougie. I kind of want a shirt that says that with Krispy Kreme on it. I kind of need that shirt. I expect no less than bougie. um, but guys, thank you so much for being here. I love each and every one of you. And these bougie bunnies, they only get the finest organic. They get some organic sunflower seeds. They're getting their organic Modesto milling bunny food pellets are coming tomorrow, 100 pounds. They eat 100 pounds of pellets per month. That sounds like a lot, doesn't it? But yes, these guys, they're super bougie. They got their fancy little quilts. They got their wildlife quilts. Donkey has a pretty flower quilt, and they eat off of fine china. No, they literally are bougie bunnies. They're eating off of Williams Sonoma bunny china. Um, yeah, they bougie. They got bougie tunnels. They got bougie blankies. They got bougie hay manges. Oh yeah. We're gonna rename ourselves bougie giant buns. Giant bougie buns. But yeah, much love to crispy bougie cream. Much love to Kristen Cheyenne Star, Triple R bougie, aka the mustard queen. Hey dog. Much love to AJ Punk, the Midwestern wrestling hunk, and young adult author extraordinaire. Also, the uncle punk of Kristen Cheyenne Star Triple R, and we together we protect her and we keep all the weirdos away from her. Also much love to Crystal with a K, special K. Always loved chatting with Crystal. She is adorbs. And Hewley, much love to Hewlin Mall, or Hewlin Mod as I like to call him, my main man moderator, and his puppy, Miss Lucy Goosey, and her new friend, Miss Macy Lacey. None of the other Star children were in the chat. They're probably asleep. That's just good. They got to get up oily for school. Let's see, I think I have everyone. Thank you for coming, each and every one of you. And whoever else was sitting around watching and not chatting, not a problem at all. Glad you were here. But yeah, much love to everyone. And put this phone. Where is it not going to get knocked over by bunnies? How about wait, if I leave my coffee in here, I guarantee that Donkey's going to knock it. All right. This. What about Sluggo? What about Sluggo? Press you, Sluggo. I'm going to put this right here. There we go. Handsome. Ah.
Little gray munching on that hay, chewing, skipping, never stays. Backyard wild, gotta play, jumping, running every day. Grass is green under the sky, little gray lets it all fly. Muddy paws, you don't care why, wings of earth, he is so high. Freedom in his furry flight, sun and moon his only guide. No more walls, no cage inside, little gray so wild inside. Posh and grind, he's on the move, no one's rules, he's got his groove. Nature's beat, he feels the soothe, little gray always to prove. Under stars, under dreams, world ain't small, so it seems. Little gray's got big schemes, life rolls on in flowing streams. Hay for breakfast, sun for noon, stars and moonlight come so soon. Little gray under night's tune, backyard life's a wild cartoon.
Teeny scrappy rabbit on a naughty spree, bananas from Capits in Korea, quick to flee. Teasing sisters jumping wild and free, leapfrogging over Posh spice, too stealthy for me. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears a call, ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planters sitting, feeling 10 feet tall, life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Tiny eyes glinting, always on the prowl, moving through the shadows, stealthy as an owl. Captain Stash pilfered, making her scowl. Teeny's got agility, swift as a howl. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears a call, ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planters sitting, feeling 10 feet tall, life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Few tons of playgrounds, Teeny roams at night, feasting on treasures hidden out of sight. Teasing Posh spice, leaving her in plight, adventures in the moonlight, bunny delight. Captain's fast, but Teeny never slow, running through hay mangers, nimbly on tiptoe. Heartbeats wild in on the show, Teeny's grand adventure, give her a toy.